Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Ashifah binti Awaka and I'm supervised by Dr. Akisan bin Dahlan. This is my thesis presentation titled Job Content and Fatigue Amongst Lecturers in UiTM Selangor Puncak Alam Campus. I'm going to start off with a very brief introduction to my study. This study is interested in studying job content and fatigue within university lecturers due to its rising relevance and consequential outcome of feeling lethargic psychologically, emotionally, and physically. With an increased number of students annually in UiTM, with a ratio of 18 students to 1 lecturer, it holds an uncountable societal responsibility in carrying out their duty. Thus, this will lead to fatigue and it will increase their level of stress and reduces their work performance. With an increased number of students enrollment in higher education, academician role tends to, with the number of tasks increases as time goes by, the burden and stresses are increasing too. To avoid or overcome, steps must be taken to assure that lecturers are being taken care of. And up to this date, there is no published data regarding job content and fatigue amongst lecturers in UiTM Selangor Puncak Alam campus. There are 3 objectives for this study. The first one is to identify the level of job content and the level of fatigue amongst lecturers. Is to identify if there is any association between the level of job content and fatigue with demographic variables such as age and years of working in UiTM. Third is to identify the significant difference between the level of job content and fatigue with gender, faculty, current position, and educational level. Methodology, I've included 3 inclusion criteria for my respondents. First of all, lecturers that are working in UiTM Selangor Puncak Alam campus. And secondly, they are able to speak and understand English and Bahasa Malaysia fluently. Thirdly, they have to have at least more than a year of working experience in UiTM Puncak Alam. My study setting is in UiTM Selangor Puncak Alam campus, and this is my sample size and calculation. The total number of respondents is 162. Research tools that I have used is demographic form, Malay translated job content questionnaire, and checklist individual strength. My data analysis, I chose SPSS version 25. I did probability testing, descriptive analysis, correlation analysis, and hypothesis testing. And now, let's look at the result in Table 1. As you can see, the mean age of the respondents is 45.22, while the mean years of working is 16.26. Let's look at the gender. More female respondents compared to male. And 54% of the respondents has a doctorate as their highest educational level. And 52.5% they are in DM51 to DM52 grade. Most of the respondents come from Faculty of Education and Faculty of Business Management, and majority of them are senior lecturers. Moving on, and now let's look at Table 2, Mean and Standard Deviation of MJCQ. MJCQ is used to assess psychosocial work environment based on Karasak's demand control model. Let's look at the total of job control and social support. It has a mean of 94.74. The range of score is between 8 to 96. This indicates that the level of job control and social support amongst lecturers in UiTM Selangor is quite high, which means that they have a better working condition. Meanwhile, the total psychological demand and physical demand, the mean score is 41.24. The range of score should be between 0 to 48. And this also means that they have a high level of psychological demand and physical demand, which indicates that they have a higher psychosocial and physical stressor at their workplace. Moving on, let's look at Table 3, Mean and Standard Deviation of CIS. CIS was used to measure 4 dimensions of fatigue, which is fatigue itself, concentration, motivation, and physical activity. The cutoff score is 35, and as you can see here, the total mean score is 66.44, which indicates that the lecturers in UiTM Selangor has a high degree of fatigue with concentration issues, low motivation, and low physical activity. Table 4. Pearson R correlation coefficient. As you can see there is a strong positive correlation between age and years of working. The older the age, it is associated with the longer years of working as a lecturer. According to Epps and Flaw 2015, this study showed that an inexperienced educator showed lower job satisfaction. There is a weak negative correlation between fatigue with job control and social support, which means that high level of fatigue are associated with low job control and social Support. This is also supported by a previous study that stated that factors that are affecting prolonged fatigue is constant time pressure due to heavy workload, poor communication, interruptions during work, and also lack of colleague support. Table 5 shows significant difference between demographic variables and MGCQ. There is a statistically significant difference at the p less than 0.05 level in total score of psychological, job demand, and physical demand with the 8 faculties. To know in depth which group was significantly different, we ran a post hoc test. As you can see from Table 6, post hoc comparison using Tukey HSD test indicated that the mean score for Faculty of Pharmacy, Faculty of Education, Faculty of Health Sciences, Faculty of Arts and Design, and Faculty of Business Management were significantly different from the remaining of the groups. This could be due to their working environment that requires them to work at a very fast pace and less time was given to them to complete their tasks and constantly working under pressure. Therefore, this concludes that job content are associated with fatigue amongst lecturers in UiTM Selangor Puncak Alam campus. Age and years of working are also closely associated to one another. This study also finds that there is a significant difference between psychological job demand and physical demand with faculty. At the same time, lecturers in UiTM Selangor Puncak Alam campus have a high level of fatigue with concentration issues, low motivation, and low physical activity. Supported by a previous study that concluded that there are an association between job content and fatigue among working adults. Dissatisfaction at workplace usually occurs due to low remuneration, poor leadership skill which causes job dissatisfaction. However, limitation of this study, such as low sample size, may have affected the result of this study. And that's the end of my thesis presentation. Thank you for your time. Assalamualaikum.